Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day and we're all doing well. So in this video, I want to take some time to talk about a brand new game coming out called The Day Before. Now, according to their website, The Day Before is an open world MMO survival game set in a deadly post-pandemic America, which is overrun by flesh-eating zombies, as well as survivors trying to kill each other over food, weapons, and cars. You wake up alone in a world you no longer remember, setting out to find answers and the resources to survive. Now, I'm going to be showing a trailer which they released yesterday for this game. I'll talk a bit more about that trailer, but I want to talk about the developer for a second. The game is actually being developed by a company known as Fantastic. You guys have probably never heard of them. I definitely have never heard of them. They were only founded back in 2015 and only have 2 games to their names, both of which seem to be quite small indie projects. So they definitely haven't released a game which has been in the scope of what this game seems to be. This game definitely seems to be like a Tom Clancy's The Division meets The Last of Us. And can I just say, from this trailer which they showed off, this gameplay and these graphics, the environment looks absolutely stunning. A lot of this trailer sets place in an abandoned mall, and I think it's kind of just to show the looting aspect of the game. You also see a lot of like their interpretations of like real world brands, like they've got like a Louis Vuitton bag at one point. You see them going to their like version of an Apple store, and out of anything I've ever played, these look like the most photorealistic like mall setting I've ever seen. Like the lighting, the environment, everything looks incredible. As well as this, we do actually get to see some outside gameplay a little bit on in the trailer as well, and once again it looks incredible. They drive through mud at one part, and the mud has like great physics, the way it looks, the way it reacts with the environment itself looks so realistic, well placed, well made. Like, this game looks like the real deal. It looks like this open world MMO zombie survival game which I've been wanting for such a long time. And of course there's games like that, but they don't all look like this. This is, this looks like something different. And so yes, this trailer looks absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. However, I am quite worried. How much of this is actually going to be in the final game? Keep in mind, like I said, this isn't a massive developer. If this was a trailer by Rockstar, for example, then we could honestly take a lot of stuff from this trailer and run with it and say, yep, the game's definitely going to look like that, because we have history with Rockstar. We know what they make an open world game like. Whereas this developer, I only really found out about this morning, and I'm sure a lot of people probably just found out when I just told them. And I'm not trying to like lower the credibility of their skills as a developer just because they're not famous. They could be an incredible team, and what they're showing off right now is what the final product is going to look like. But I think after this past year as well, we really have to be quite suspicious when it comes to really good looking games versus the final product. Even in games like Cyberpunk, which was actually by a then well received and trusted developer. Don't think we can call CD Projekt Red trusted anymore, but back then when Cyberpunk was getting shown off and everything, everyone was happily taking what CD Projekt Red were showing because they trusted them from the Witcher 3 days. But with this development team, we don't really have much to go off. Yes, they have 2 games under their belt, and actually I believe they released a beta for another smaller game last night where it's like a Dead by Daylight meets Prop Hunt sort of mashup. But again, that also doesn't really reassure us that what we're seeing here is going to be the final product. I don't want to drag this developer's name through dirt. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Each developer's got to have that standout game which really puts them on the board. But for a development team founded in 2015 and to only have sort of smaller scale games to then this massive, beautiful game coming out just next year, it has a release date as well. How much of this can we actually take as fact? I'm not saying don't believe it, but I think what history has shown us now is that we really have to take what developers show us with a grain of salt, especially a new developer in the field which doesn't really have that type of track record that other companies have. But I'll judge this trailer for what it is. If this is what they're going to give us as a final product, it looks phenomenal. It looks incredible. This environment is incredible. It just looks so good. Hopefully the gameplay is quite good. It doesn't really show much off of the gameplay, but as it seems like your Division styled looter with Last of Us zombies mixed into it and stuff. And you can actually see the similarities that they've taken from The Last of Us, because the title of this game itself uses the exact same font from the Last of Us title, so that's something quite interesting. But yeah, this trailer was incredible. But I don't feel confident saying that. Like I've said, I'm just so worried that this is just going to be another disappointment game, and I don't want to hype people up. So yeah, I think we can all agree that this trailer looks incredible. This game, for what they're showing off here, looks incredible. It shows scenes of, you know, changing over time as well. They show like a cabin, which I assume the player can, you know, take control of, and it shows that you can change it and, you know, upgrade it and add more stuff to it. So if this game does turn out to be the game which they are showing, very excited for it. I'm going to keep an eye on this game, see, you know, any updates and stuff like that. I'm hoping to give them the benefit of the doubt. If this is going to be a great game, this is what this developer needs to break through. As well, I believe this game is also only available on next-gen consoles and PC, so hopefully, if that is the case, then they will go all out and won't have older hardware holding them back. But yeah, guys, like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this? I'm extremely excited for this, but I'm going to keep an eye on it and keep you guys updated. So yeah, drop a like on this video if you did enjoy this, like if you're not, subscribe if you're new, and I shall catch you all later. I love you all. Stay safe. Peace.